We made it through another crazy week. Pat yourself on the back. That's not easy to do these days. In fact, some of us, I'm not even sure they can reach that far. But we'll make fun of him later because I think he kind of crippled himself. But anyway, hey, glad to have you guys all here. Let's see who's hanging out in the audience so far. So we got Ashley. Ashley, how you doing, dear? I'm ready. It's time to party. I agree. It is absolutely time to party. We have earned it after this week. And let's see who else we got there. We got Mom. Hi, Mom. Hey, hi, Mom. Hope Giver. Yes, that is actually my mother. So great to see you out there, Mom. Love you, dear. And looks like we got a whole chat going on down backstage. And what is tonight's... what's the subject tonight? That's a good question. So tonight's topic is... It's time to change. Resolution or requirement? Yeah, I'm not sure what those are either. Anyway, as you guys know, Friday night is time to kick back, relax, and as always, just make yourselves at home, because that's what Down Home Crypto is about. And we welcome everyone. I don't care if you're rich or poor, educated or not, homeless or... none of it matters. What matters is we're all here to make sure that everybody succeeds. So, as always, I'm going to start out this Freaky Friday... or every Freaky Friday, with a little bit of crypto news, just keep you up to date on what's going on. But, couple rules from mi casa is su casa, but do me a favor, leave your shoes at the door, hit the bar, make yourself a drink, or maybe two. I would have three, but I'm out of hands, so I'll go back to the bar later. Chips, snacks, whatever you want, let's kick back, have some fun, and just enjoy the family, and dive into the craziness. So, first of all, let's dive into the crypto world. Now, I've been telling you guys for a while now, about ways to earn some free income. And I've really tried to push those out there, guys. I want you guys to get ahead. So one thing you have to be aware of is if you're in the Rainmaker app, you have exactly 2 days, 23 hours, 57 minutes, and 39 seconds until the moon drop. Now the moon drop is where they drop a sizable amount of coins in your bag if you've been participating. So you've got a little over 2 days left. There's a challenge out there to make wolf images, which they're splitting up $1,000 quest reward, as well as the last 2 days for the moon drop. So there's a couple things happening this weekend. If you got it, definitely go in, get your challenges done, man. It's free money. Come on. How can you not want that? There's links to all this in the description down below, but I also created a brand new channel today. What I name it? Free to earn. So if you go in the Down Home Crypto Discord, there's a free to earn channel. You go in there and it lists out all the ones that I'm participating in. Now, I can't say that they're all safe. I can't guarantee that they're going to pay. Do your own research, decide for yourself, and use proper security techniques. If that means make a new wallet for every DeFi project, do it. That means make a new Google account or even install it on another computer. Do that. Whatever it takes to keep yourself safe while still trying to accumulate some of this free money. And I don't know what to say. It's free money. So I really want to make sure you guys are aware of this and try to pass on. If you need any help getting set up, let me know. Okay, so not sure. Hope. Yeah. Ashley has no idea what the topic tonight is. Snoopy heard the barks and started barking. Hi, Snoopy. Hi, Snoopy. Yes, Snoopy is Mom's dog, and I'm like his second favorite person in the world. And so, yeah, he probably hears me. He's like, oh, my God, where is he? And he's wanting a cookie right now. So, hi, Snoopy. I'm resolute to resolve problems of the past and leap toward better tomorrows. Oh, Ashley, I like that. That's powerful stuff. Yeah, we got to get you up here, Ashley, because, yeah, you're just rocking it. Okay, so next thing in the crypto world, a couple of the things that I posted in there before, I want to let you guys know that the Node Pay, it is going to launch, or it's, easy for me to say, token generation event is coming on January 14th. Now, they've already taken the snapshot, and you can go in to the Node Pay website on your dashboard and just check your airdrop. It's going to tell you right here if your wallet's connected and what your total airdrop token will be. Now, what that's worth, I don't know. I got a little bit of points in season 0. 1 and 2, I was doing pretty good on maintaining connection. But I mean, who knows? That could be $5. That could be 50 cents. It could be $500. Could be anything. But, you know, the trick is it was free. No money out of pocket. So this is the type of information I'm trying to share with you guys to make sure you have that opportunity to build up. Because not everybody has thousands and thousands of dollars in the bank to invest in these different blue chips and crypto projects. But hey, if we can earn it in the crypto world and then invest it strategically using dollar cost averages and those type of methods that we've taught time and time again through rags to riches and this whole adventure, then hey, you could have a great portfolio. 5-10 years, you could absolutely be financially set for life. It's going to take a little bit of work, and we've covered all that, and might even get into that a little bit more later. So those are two of them that I know are coming up for you guys, so make sure you're aware of that. Now, Speaking of, okay, how do I want to do this? Okay. Don't you hate it when you hit a brick wall, you're on a roll, it's like, man, I'm going good, and that's the brain, like, pop, train, like, what, what's my name? Where was I? Yeah. Okay. Ashley says, I will be joining soon, promise. Okay, Ashley, I'm holding you to it, girl. I hope so. And Hope Giver says, I want free money. Mom, your computer is already earning you almost every one of these platforms, so make no mistake, you are absolutely doing the work to get it. Well, I'm doing the work, but you're getting it. You're on track, girl. Okay, so the crypto world's been down a little bit, and if we get Cy here, maybe we'll analyze a couple things. There was a new article. Wow, words are hard today. Sorry. There's a news article just came out the other day where they're talking about the all the Bitcoin that was seized on the oh god, what's it called? Silk Road. That they seized from Silk Road. They're talking about possibly liquidating that before Trump takes office, creating a lot of chaos in the markets right now. So, guys, right now, don't be surprised if the market swings up, swings down, things are doing some crazy stuff. So, be careful out there. Watch your leverage tradings. Make sure that you're built up in solid foundations that you're not worried about. And it's just like Hope Giver and her bags. I know I've set her in blue chips. They've gone up, they've gone down, and it's one of those we talk about every day and every few days. And it's like, you know what? Don't worry about it. Give it 6 months. It'll be back there. So right now, when things are down, this is where I like to say that's a blue light special. That's an opportunity to get a discount if it's in a crypto token that you think is going to go up. So if you're in a blue chip, Bitcoin, Ethereum, AVAX, BNB, Matic, I mean, all of those and so many more are absolutely 98% going to go up with certainty. Can't say 100% because, man, I don't know the future. I wish I did. That's not a crystal ball back there. But if you're in those, you've got nothing to worry about. Keep doing your dollar cost averaging. Keep working your strategic investing practices, and you'll be set. So that's my advice for you. So if you guys have any questions on anything else going on in the markets or you want to know more, toss them in the chat. Let's dig into them because I guarantee we probably have somebody hiding backstage that has an answer for you. But now we're going to shift gears from the crypto world, still in the down home crypto world, because we've had a lot of events going down out there. And the first one, good morning. Hey, good to have you with us, buddy. Welcome. The first one is, I'm sure a lot of you have heard on the news about the California wildfires. Okay, so several people of the down home crypto community are either in California or are directly affected by what's going on over there. Now, I want to give a huge shout out to Mums of Minions, who is also our Ashley girl down there, because she continues to post different links and different connections. If you have an animal that needs rescued, if you're in need of clothing or shelter, definitely get a hold of Mums of Minions and Down Home Crypto, and she will absolutely help get you connected to the right people who can take your animal, shelter them, get you set up. We're all about trying to help, and our prayers go out to everybody in California and everybody who's affected by these tragedies, because they do happen. Oh wow, we got everybody rolling in. Scott Alpha Crew's back there. Hi Alpha! And hey Rogue Evolution, good to see you, buddy. Welcome. Working on possibly being on. Awesome, bud. So Dylan might be joining us tonight. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so the next thing. Now, as you guys know, I am a huge supporter of Karma Farm Sanctuary. In fact, I keep them right here in the studio. Yep, right there. Karma Farm and my ducks. That is my inspiration day by day, because they're both doing some amazing things. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about Karma Farms time and time again, but there has been a tragedy at Karma Farm Sanctuary. Going on here, our poor girl, Galadriel, had to have an emergency visit from the vet because she actually ran into a metal door and split her head open. So it's one of those, as I always want to say, these kind of things in life occur. And if you are a supporter of Karma Farm Sanctuary and you want to help, I know they would greatly appreciate it. So I'm going to put the donation link in the chat down below. And, Kelly, Galadriel, I'm so sorry this happened, but it's great to see that you're getting quality care. And as it says in here that, they called up the vet middle of the night to rush out there. Several hours and like 10 stitches later, they got Galadriel all set up. But hey, those cost money. So if you can't afford to help or donate to Karma Farms or any of the animal shelters around the country or the world, please do so. Because this is how we can help those animals that are less fortunate than us. Because a lot of times they can't just go to the doctor like we can. They need somebody to help and support them. So I always try to definitely support Karma Farms and every good endeavor out there that's trying to make a change in this world. Family Heart. Ah, thank you, buddy. Thank you. So, yes, Galadriel is doing well. If I remember right, 10 stitches. Yes, 10 stitches and $600 later. Galadriel is on the mend. So our prayers are with you, Galadriel. And Kelly, thank you so much for taking care of Galadriel because, yeah, she's just a beautiful girl. Fact, I heard a rumor. Now, this is just a rumor, guys. And don't tell Wild Angel I told you. But there is a rumor that she might be working on a Galadriel one-of-a-kind replica for a future giveaway. Shh. I didn't say nothing. Didn't hear from me. But keep an eye out for that because that could be coming out very, very soon. Now, also, oh man, I got out of order. So, one other thing I want to do is I want to give a shout out to Dylan C, because Dylan in the Down Home Crypto Discord just shared another free earn money opportunity called Open Ledger, and the links are in the description and all that. But yeah. I will definitely want to say, Dylan, thank you, buddy, so much for sharing that. I personally just started like 2 days ago. I'm not sure how it's going. I've even submitted it to the Crank team to put on their multi-mining platform. So who knows? That might be something that just evolves. And it all started right here at Down Home Crypto. So if you want to be part of the latest information and part of this amazing family, make sure to click the join button right below the stream. The little heart says join. Just click that and become a member. Jump to the Down Home Crypto Discord. You know, just hop and say, hey, Serenity said stop in. Where's all the crazy? Well, it's everywhere, trust me. But we want to have everybody out there. So I don't care what you know, what you don't know. If you just want to come have fun, or if you're not even in crypto, that's okay. We got gamers. We got everything over there. It's a hodgepodge. It's kind of like your family living room. We assemble for the kitchen dinner and the craziness begins. So hop in. Let's have some fun. Okay. So now on all those free money earners, you know, I have been working very closely with one particular individual who has constantly been asking me, hey, Serenity, how do I do this? Hey, Serenity, is this a good deal? Hey, Serenity, should I be checking out this? But now it's evolved. It's like, hey, Serenity, check out what I've been doing. And he is absolutely tearing it up. But you guys always hear me talk about that these are great opportunities. I want to bring somebody else in who started at ground zero and is building up. And I want to get his feedback. So everybody, please put your hands together for the first ever presentation of Mr. Duff! Duff, how you doing, buddy?
There he is. How's it going?
Going good, my man. How about yourself, brother?
Good. I think one of my dogs just ran away from you.
I saw that. Is that a bad sign?
It's not in my dog.
I say, is that a bad sign? When the animals even run away from me? Yeah, it kind of makes me scary, too.
There's two of them that stay stuck with us, so they're all right.
Yeah, they'll be back. I have to close my door for the cats, so otherwise, yeah, I freak them out, too. It's okay. So, welcome, buddy. Good to have you with us, my man.
How's it going?
Going pretty good. Going pretty good.
That's the other one now.
Yeah, they're like, this is way too nuts.
Jasper, come here, buddy.
Come on,
You're not afraid. Oh, Billy came back now. We have Jasper. He's a boy. He's got a man bun. He wears a diaper. And he's got a painted tail.
That's awesome. I love it. That is definitely part of the family. I love how you just reach out and scoop up the dog. Hey, look, dog. Like,
yeah.
What did you just do?
Pulling a rabbit out of a hat.
Right, exactly. That was awesome, man. That was awesome. So, tell us, Duff. This is your first time here, of course, and we're getting crazy, but I'm really curious. How are you doing on those the free to earn programs that we've been posting in there, and how's that paying off for you?
Not as good as you, man. You got like what 2,000 of the from the raindrop one.
Rainmaker, yeah.
Rainmaker. Yeah. I got like 150 or something like that.
Hey, that's a first start, but now this is your first moon drop.
Like a week and a half.
Right, this is your first moon drop here in 2 days, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'll really be curious how that pays out for you. I really want to know.
It's going well, though. I've been doing
nice
10 tags a day almost. Got to do more.
Good man, good man. So, no, and that's great to see. So it actually does work. And now, to answer the question, because I say this a lot of times, there's no money out of pocket. How much have you had to spend out of your own money to get set up and earning these coins and stuff?
For these ones, 0.
There you go. Confirmed, guys. Not just me. He said it too. So
That's right.
now you can beat us both if it changes.
I know, right?
Hey, Jim Sigal. See, I'm very new to crypto, wondering what is the best for beginners. Jim Sigal, there's a lot of great ones out there. We always recommend starting the blue chips. That's one of your safest bets. But it really depends on your interest, on your experience level. I highly recommend go down in Down Home Crypto YouTube channel here and go through some of the rags to riches, because we talked about everything in that. I've even got a whole series called Zero to Hero, telling you how to create a wallet, how a liquidity pool works, all that kind of stuff. Anything you want to know, I guarantee is further down this channel, or jump to the Down Home Crypto Discord, just talk to people. You'll find out what's really the best way for you. Biggest thing is do your own research. Don't listen to anybody, including me. If I say, hey, you should go buy this, then I'm doing you a disservice. And I don't want to do that. I want to educate you so you can choose for yourself. So, hi, Duff. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Jim. Duff is a paid actor. Hey, guys, seriously, look at me, man. Can I afford to pay anybody? No, I can't even afford to pay myself. So yeah, you're pretty safe. Paid to use the free stuff actor. There you go. Okay, so Duff, as your first event ever here, is there any words of wisdom you want to share before the craziness begins?
Oh my God, no words of wisdom. I haven't completed it yet.
Perfect. All right. Hey, welcome to the family, buddy.
That's right.
Let's get the rest of it done. Now, guys, I'm not done with surprises because we got one more big surprise for you hiding backstage, too. So let's start getting the gang up here and see what kind of chaos we can create. So, of course, I'm never flying alone. I always got my wingman with me, and he's always got my back. Mr. Bird God himself, the Crow. What's up, Crow?
What's up?
What's up? How you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm sore.
Hi, Sore. Nice to meet you. I'm Serenity. Glad you can make it. Why are you so sore?
Went back to work this Monday. That's never fun. And the very first thing they had me doing was just sitting there swinging a hammer over and over and over again. So from going being super lazy playing Final Fantasy to swinging hammer for hours on end.
2 weeks of sitting on your ass playing video games, now you have to just swing a hammer all day. Ow. That's gotta hurt. Well, one person I know who is never lazy is the beautiful, brilliant Miss Smiley Girl. What's up, Smiley?
Hi, thank you for that introduction. That was very nice.
Absolutely. It's all true. It's all true. In fact, I actually had a conference with Smiley Girl the other day, and I got to see her.
That's true. And it's so exciting. Duff is here tonight. That is really
the first
cool.
time ever.
I know. I was clapping when he announced you. Welcome.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah. And hi, Crow.
I love it.
I thought I'm sore. I'm so confused and when they whiplash.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
So I thought I'm sore. Because you just pulled up Alpha's comment.
Oh, okay. Wow, I'm so confused.
I can tell. You're not all here right now.
He doesn't
More
or
drink!
anything.
Marky, more drink, yes. So, Smiley, how's your week been going, dear?
Good. Yeah. I have had a good week, and I can't think of anything to tell you.
Wow, you guys are making my jar pod tonight. You know that?
You're doing that on your own.
You're not helping, okay? You know how this works. Come on, man. We got new people. We got new faces. And you guys are supposed to help motivate. Try to train together.
Yes.
I think we are, but we're all going different directions. It's like 4 people pulling off to, what's going on? Well, it's about to get worse because we got more crazy in the background because I just saw Mr. Dylan himself sneak in. What's up, Dylan?
Oh, what's up?
How's your day going, buddy?
Busy as normal. Just setting servers up.
I saw that, man. The nice setup over there. That was good. I definitely tell you've been hard at work.
Oh yeah, just trying to find an issue that I can't seem to get fixed. Ugh.
I hate those. I always pull my hair out. That's why I shave, because I don't have any hair anymore, so I can't pull it out, because that stuff hurts. Well, hopefully you're getting close to finding it and getting it resolved.
I kind of just left it sit there until tomorrow.
I'm done. Tap out. I'm done. Quit. Smart man. Well, glad to have you with us here, Dylan. So, guys, I got one more big surprise for you. So, buckle up because we are getting the first ever reveal live stream straight from Mr. Alpha Cruz himself. Alpha!
Hi, Alpha.
Hello.
Woohoo!
I'm not the
With
most
that- with-
presentable tonight, so you know, y'all got it. Y'all get what you'll get tonight.
Dude, this is awesome. We got Duff, we got Alpha. Man, look at all these live streams going. Eventually, one day we'll have no PFPs on the side over here. It'll be nothing but beautiful faces, and mine.
Yes. Yes.
So, how's your week been going, Alpha?
It has been interesting. It has been very interesting. I decided to just like scrap all the IRL stuff. I think I mentioned that somewhere at some point. I was like, ah, screw this. I ain't got time for that nonsense no more. So this week I've just been focusing on getting back into the groove of all the on-chain stuff, you know, the all of this nonsense and like figuring this out and then being like, oh, that works like that, and then being like, oh, how do I send something from one chain to another on Cadena? I'm like, oh, it was literally just send it to the same wallet. Okay, cool. yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I saw that
wouldn't-
question there. I'm like, come on, man,
that
it's
wouldn't
remedial.
cross your mind, okay? That wouldn't cross your mind. So that
Well,
was
and
interesting.
Right, and it is fair because Cadena it's its own animal. It's a blockchain with 20 blockchains inside of it. It
Yeah,
gets very confusing
yeah.
some days.
Sometimes it's just like, shit, okay. And I mean, I've read about Cadena before Cadena went live, but I've never used it. So like for me now, I was like, oh shit, okay, so that's how this works. That's actually pretty dope. But it did take like what 5 minutes for my funds to actually show. I was like, oh shit, did I do something wrong? Did I lose my funds? Ooh, did it show up?
Don't you love that? Like,
I can't have lost money now just for a simple transfer. I sent it to my own wallet, damn it.
that would suck. It's like I sent it to myself and it's gone. What the hell? I've done that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have
Like
absolutely done that.
happens- I feel like that happens with IRL money, you know. It's just like, no, let me just
Oh, yeah.
send it to myself. We can, you know, put it in my wallet, and then later I'm just like,
Exactly.
what did
Yeah.
I do with that money?
Yeah, I sent BNB to a central exchange that didn't operate on Binance Smart Chain, and so yes, I did this like 2.5 years ago. I sent $350 over it. It poof, never vanished. I'm hoping one day they'll get BNB on that central exchange and it'll just show up. But I'm not holding my breath
Yeah.
on that one.
Hopefully. Damn, that's rough.
It is. So Alpha, it sounds like you need to help Dylan over there because he's got some broken servers. So you guys have to team up and yeah. Alpha's the coder man.
Alpha to the rescue.
There you go.
I'm just saying that, but I'm sitting over here like, it's like, oh wait, is that the right direction? Is it reverse? No, it's not reverse. Okay. See, I'm over here sitting trying to debug some stuff over here.
Oh, nice.
There you
That's
go.
why if I look over to the side, I'm stuck debugging. I've been sitting for like what? It's almost 2. I sat down at 11.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that stuff. Starting to go code by code, line by line. It's like, oh my god, this stuff hurts.
It does hurt. It hurts your brain mentally, but this is why this week has been interesting because I've gotten back into that groove of things where I'm just sitting here working on code, figuring things out, working on the technical things, which I enjoy more than anything else. So it's like constantly just pushing my brain to the limit. I sit down at like 10 or 11 and then I get up at 5 because I work best at night. I can't work during the day. It's too noisy, especially where I live. Oh my goodness, is it noisy? You hear a car, you hear a car, you hear another car, you hear someone shouting, you hear someone walking, you hear someone talking. I wake up to horses in my yard. I mean, they feed it, but like every day I wake up and like horses do this thing where they go, I don't know how to do it, but you know, they do this thing where they're lifting. It's like, what the fuck is that? And we're like, oh, it's just the horses.
I love it.
Every day for this whole week, I've been waking up to horses in my yard. I'm just like, okay, man, enjoy the grass, enjoy it. Just don't wake me up, man.
Yeah. Let me sleep.
Scaring me.
It's great. I love it. You know, it's kind of funny because that's one of my resolutions this year is to go to bed earlier and not stay up till 1, 2 in the morning. And yeah, I'm getting worse and worse as time is going on. I started out good for about a week, and then
I've just accepted it at this point. I've just accepted it that I am not for the daylight. I am a vampire. Let it be.
fair enough. You're kind of tan for a vampire, man. You're not as white as I would expect. I feel a vampire would look more like me. You know, stark white, never leaves a little dark cave. It's gonna say, yes, master.
You're right. I think the sunlight over here is a little too much for my poor skin. That 5 minutes of sunlight a day is not good.
Yeah. That pesky
But then,
sunlight.
You know, they say you need at least 10 minutes of sunlight a day to stay happy. So like, I can't win. I just can't win.
You know, that's interesting because I've noticed that when I'm locked in the studio all day and I just keep running into walls or I start stuttering and things are going wrong, I go out and I just walk outside in the yard for 5-10 minutes. Oh, there you go. I like that. That's why I need more lights. Yes.
I can be white. I can be white.
Perfect. So, yeah, and that's kind of what tonight's topics were about. You know, it's time to change. We're seeing a lot of change in the world today, both financially, politically, you name it. Everything's changing. But of course, it's the new year, which means we all set resolutions, or most of us did. And they say, what is it? January 21st is officially Quitter's Day, I think is what it is. That's when everybody quits. All the resolutions, like, yeah, there's actually a day for it. Isn't that a bad sign? But I was kind of curious about your guys' resolutions. So I personally am trying to go to bed earlier and get up earlier. And it's not working well. And still trying it. But I'm kind of curious, what kind of resolutions have you guys set? Smiley, go ahead. What do you got?
I didn't set any resolutions.
Really?
Yes, I believe in habits, not resolutions. So if I think I need something different in my life, I make it a habit. And I intentionally do it until it's so natural that I don't have to think about it.
Wow. Can I be more like you?
No.
I'm envious. I am the worst person.
Yeah, and I'm not a biggie on January 1st being a magical day either. You know, like I appreciate that people have birthdays and you want to celebrate people and how they're special on their birthday, but also you should also celebrate and, you know, give gifts or, you know, do something special for that person other days as well, even on normal days.
So I have a coworker who on New Year's, January 1st, like just after midnight ticked over, she said she just went to bed and then she heard something in her furnace just start to like go crazy, like a big loud thump over and over again. And I had worked on her furnace, so she told me a story. I was like, oh God, I broke something. And she's telling me a story. I'm like, I had to get the HVAC guy out and I didn't have a heat for the rest of the day. And I was like, so what was the problem? She's like, a mouse fell down her vent into her scroll cage motor and got caught up in the scroll cage motor and just got wrapped over and over and over again. That's what was thumping in her furnace.
Ew.
Damn.
And she's like, that's how I started my New Year's. She's like, I sure hope that ain't a sign.
Happy New Year! You're gonna get caught in a squirrel cage. So yeah, that's not a good symbol to start a new year off with. But you know, Smiley, I totally agree. I think that's one thing that we don't do in today's society near as much as we should is special moments. Why? Because it's Tuesday. Who cares? You know, go out on a date, go out for dessert, you know, go see a movie, spend quality time. Why? I don't know, because Thursday afternoon, it sounded like a great idea. We get so much into habits. So I was like, okay, weekends the only time we can have fun, can't have fun on the weekdays. We only celebrate or do special things on birthdays. And I don't know if you guys remember in the Alice in Wonderland, the Mad Hatter and the mouse, and they're sitting there drinking. Remember that scene? Okay, Crow remembers. The whole time, the whole thing about that is they're celebrating an unbirthday. Because you only get one birthday a year. That means there's 364 other unbirthdays per year. Celebrate every one of them. And I love that scene because it reminds me every day to celebrate and have fun every single day.
Exactly. exactly. Like, I love that Alpha was over there listening to the music, bopping to the music while Crow was talking. I like that. Just enjoy the moment. You don't have
This
to
is
wait
how it
until
goes all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. Because I don't see that. Because usually we don't see Alpha's face. So now we get to see him bopping to the music. I like it.
Exactly. Just wait till we see Smiley bopping to the music. Woohoo!
I'll need a
Smiley
GoPro
probably
or
pops a
something.
lot more than me.
Yes.
I got one. I got one for Christmas. We'll hook you up.
Nice.
So, by the way, guys, let me know what you think of the background music. So I made a new series of songs today. Or I didn't make them. I went out and collect them. But I changed the background music every couple months. Just make sure it's fresh and new. And so if there's anything you don't like or you want to hear more of, let me know on that too. Or if it gets too loud or obnoxious.
Duff's turn.
I was gonna just dead silence sets in. Like, really?
Well, I like the
Yeah.
music.
Awesome. So, Duff, what was your New Year's resolution, or did you set any?
I keep changing mine because I keep thinking, oh man, I gotta do this and this and this. So, like, I had like my whole thing was like all planned out for the whole year, and then I'm like, you know what? I never passed this calculus class in college. Let me take a calculus class online, and then I realized I forgot like half of basic algebra. So now I'm taking an algebra class. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get this math stuff straightened out this year then. And then I got all these books. I'm surrounded by books, and I haven't been reading them. And I'm like, I gotta get rid of these books. So I'm like reading like a book a day now. So
Wow.
I need to read 2 a day though, because there's so many of them.
There's only so many hours in a day, though, buddy.
I know, right?
Right. You know, as soon as you're done reading them, just ship them over to Smiley. She'll be happy to take them off your
Yes.
hands.
Yes.
I know, right?
There you go. See, we got connections going here. So, what are you going for calculus stuff? Is it for a degree, or are you advancing your schooling, or what?
I was just thinking, like, you know, what was my biggest weakness when I was in college, and that was that class. That was the one class I never passed. So I figured,
Okay.
well, let me just, you know, for just a personal achievement, let me see if I can knock this out. Because I'm smarter now and everything than I was 20 years ago when I took the class. But then I realized I'm kind of dumber now. I was like, man, because when I took the class, I was like 19 years old, and I just finished high school algebra and geometry, trigonometry, and all that stuff, and then it was in my head. But now I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, I forgot so much of that stuff because I haven't used it.
Right. And man, I think that's great. The fact that you're just trying to, make yourself better. That's something I think we all need to do on things, because I go back to basic electrical math, and I start doing calculations. I'm like, wait a minute, what gauge wires, what amperage? Oh shit, I got to look it up, because I'm not using it every day. So you don't use those skills, they get dull.
Because algebra was easy for me when I was a kid and stuff. I was like, oh, this is easy stuff, and and trigonometry, it's like shapes and whatever, and then it's like, shoot, I forgot all of this stuff now.
Yep, I feel you. And I know when Wild Angel was working on her schooling, she used to get so mad because her thing, there should not be letters in math. That's English class, not math class. She gets very angry about that. Don't get her started to letters in math, man. You will get an earful. It's great. I love it.
Like mixing beer and liquor, I tell you.
Right. Yeah, that's just not a good thing. It doesn't turn out well.
Exactly. And with my books, I got like 5 books on habits too. I gotta read. I got so many books, man.
You get a full plate for the year then. So what are you doing for fun this year? What's the one adventure that you're planning this year that's fun and unique?
No vacation, but it's always football for me though. So
That works.
So football season's kind of challenging to get stuff done just because I'm watching a lot of football. And once that's over, I got a lot more free time. We usually go on multiple vacations, but not this year. Money's too tight.
Understandable. I think we're all in that boat. So, I'll make sure to take pictures of Seattle and all the business meetings to go to, and I'll share those to make sure that you're a part of the adventure there, Duff.
I'll be there in spirit.
All right. I love it.
Yeah.
Ashley says, I've got an economist mathematician husband who will happily tutor you. He loves doing that as he's taught all over the world. He's funny and non-judgmental. Just enjoys teaching. There you go, Duff. Ashley, you guys hook up.
I like it.
I love it. See, that's what I love about our family. So, Crow, lay it on us, man. What kind of amazing New Year's resolutions have you set, if any? I'm funny, I know.
You're hilarious. I'm gonna try to eat a little bit more meat.
Don't say that too loud. That might hurt Ashley's feelings.
I know, but me personally, I miss that being a regular part of my diet. So I'm trying to introduce a little bit more of that into my diet.
Okay. So more of a well-rounded nutrition, less of the Mountain Dews and chips and junk food, and more of actual nutritional food.
Or like less of the pastas and stuff that's really easy, and more of like meals.
Ah, okay.
Going a
Gotcha,
little more
gotcha.
From doing stuff that's super easy and fills me up, and I'm like, cool, I'm good to go, to actual meals.
Okay, that's good, man. I should work on that because they say pasta's not good for me. I've been thinking about that. And Delord's Force, good to have you with us. Sup, guys? There's a positive. Haven't used my...
Hi. Sorry, I had to say hi. He's the nicest guy. I got a chance to talk to him this week.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
Do tell.
Super nice guy. Yeah.
Tell us the secrets.
Secrets? Well, he's really nice, and he's just really supportive and encouraging and friendly, and we just got a chance to chat, and so just want to say
Awesome. Hi, Delords. Oh, okay. Thank you. Haven't used my heat all winter thanks to pursuing the dreams of goals. Love the space. I'm rolling on the floor laughing. Awesome. Great to have you with us, Delords. And, Smiley, I was just teasing you. I was hoping you had some, juicy information, but, Smiley, you are everywhere out there. I'm impressed, girl. You are talking to everyone. Man, I feel like a little fish in a big pond.
I do, too, to be honest. I'll get on X. I'm just a little fish. I'm the guppy.
Same here.
Yeah. That's okay.
Pick a number. 1, 5, or 10. Ooh. I'm split right down the middle. I'll go 5. What do you think, Smiley? I don't know. Are we all supposed to pick a number?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna put 5 in. Everybody put a number 1 through 1, 5, or 10 in the chat. We'll see what he. I don't know what Dylan's doing. In fact, since that is Rogue Evolution, let's find out. Dylan, what are we doing? Why are we picking a number, my man? Oh, I see now.
Oh.
I see now. Thank you, brother. Thank you. There you go, guys. Straight from Dylan down here.
1, 5, 10, or 20.
12,356.92. There we go. Divided by, or squared. Yeah, we'll square that.
Okay. I got you.
Anyone that would... I love it. Okay, I got to catch up on the comments here. Give me 1 sec, Dylan, and then I want to hear about your New Year's resolution, brother. School Ashley. Yeah, Ash says no eating souls. She gives you the... There you go, Crow. You're in trouble, man.
Never in trouble.
Eating souls is healthy. Wow. We're going to have a fight going on up here. Thanks, Alpha. Between you and Crow, man, you guys are going to get me in trouble. I know we are. Just here for fun and fam. Well, Delords, you were in the right place, brother. Great to have you with us. And Ash says, anyone that would like to talk to him, he'll be happy to talk about his travels, teaching. He's scary smart, but no common sense. He's been all over the frickin' world. Dude, that's awesome. We know a lot of scary smart people. There you go. We got connections. We got math coaching. We got counseling or coding over here. We've got the get to know her girl that knows everybody out there. And we got the hammer swinger down in the corner. He's that way down there. And then there's just the crazy bald guy.
The hammer swinger.
That's what I'm now known as.
Yes.
Yeah. The meat-eating hammer swinger. There you go. See? That's it. You got demoted. There you go. There's your hammer. Hey, that looks like my hammer. Is there pink on it?
No, it's my hammer.
Okay, just checking. So, why did I ask about pink? I'm sure you guys are like, wait, why is he asking pink on it? So, we work in, I used to work there, as in a big manufacturing plant. 200 plus construction workers. I mean, these are just the meanest. Anyway, I painted all my tools pink. That way, nobody would steal a pink tool, right? You would think. I'm talking Hello Kitty Pepto-Bismol pink. These things glowed in the dark. I could not keep a tape measure or a hammer to save my life. I've lost hundreds of them around that place, and everybody stole them. You think you paint it pink, no one's going to do it. Nope. They're gone. Crow, when's the last time you found a pink tool running around Nashville over there?
2 months ago?
And I haven't worked there for 2 years. Does that tell you guys anything?
I think that one I found in one of the joists in the roofs.
I don't even ask where they came from. So, whoa, Dylan, thank you, buddy. Gifted 20 Down Home Crypto memberships. Brother, thank you so much, man. That is so awesome. So everybody, get your memberships done. Jump to the Down Home Crypto Discord. Hang out with this crazy family of ours, because we're always having a great time. Ash says, thank you, Rogue. Schwartz Mining Solutions. Oh, I like it. That sounds very professional. Now I'm confused. Okay, so Dylan, you're Dylan Schwartz. Now there's Schwartz Mining. Okay, who's sneaking into Schwartz Mining? That's so you, Dylan?
Yeah, I got like 70 different businesses, so I got like 70.
Okay. So you got a multiple personality disorder going down there. Okay, fair enough. Hey, me too. I love it.
Over here, I'm Rogue Evolutions. If I type over here, I'm Schwartz Mining Solutions. If I type over here, I'm Dylan Schwartz.
Man, that's got to be confusing as hell, brother. I don't know how you keep them all straight, man.
That's why we have Smiley.
There you go. See? The go-to girl. She got it all. So, Dylan, did you make any New Year's resolutions?
I just make demands for myself. I say I'm going to make this a good year and improve people's lives, so I'm gonna.
Dude, that's awesome. I commend that. I like it. So, it's interesting. Some of us has New Year's resolutions. Others are just, no, I'm going to make this happen when I decide to. It doesn't have to be a certain day. So I think that's great. Okay, Alpha. I know I'm going to regret asking, but I'm going to ask anyway. So wait on me, brother. What do you got?
Hey, I don't have a New Year's resolution. I don't do that because I always forget them in 3 days. So it's like...
So it's not because you don't believe in it, it's just because you can't remember what the hell they were. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, look, it's not my fault. I'm just like, oh, let me do this. And then a week later, like, someone will be like, didn't you say you were doing this? I was like, I did?
I'll sure that was me?
On that.
I
was like, at this point, I'm just like, you know what, it's fine. I don't bother because I know I'm not going to remember it in a week's time. Maybe 2 days I'll remember it, maybe 3 days. But after that, it's just like, out of mind, out of sight. It don't exist anymore. So it's just like, but then again, that's with everything. People will tell me something, I'll just like, yeah, I'm going to remember. Ask me the next day, I'll be like, I definitely remembered that. Definitely.
Is that kind of like, I'm going to remember... Go ahead.
I'll help remind you, Alpha. Just tell me what they are. I'll remind you every single day.
Ooh.
That doesn't sound good because then I'm gonna have to keep to it. I don't think I have enough responsibility in me to do that.
How dare you swear on this channel? Ooh, he said the R word.
Oh
as
no,
bad as the A word. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. There's some profane language we don't allow here. Responsibility, adulting. Yeah. I know, terrible.
Why would you say that?
That's your first New Year's resolution right there, Alpha.
Yeah, we just got banned right there.
Instant ban, demonetized.
He said the A word. Oh, God. Yeah, I feel that way. Brooks said almost hit 500 gift by accident.
Oh.
Yeah, that would be a big gift and a hell of an accent to explain later. Like, oops, my bad, wrong button.
Like you see,
Brittany!
But my
Hi,
fingers
Britt.
were.
Imagine having to explain that to Smiley when she looks over the bank accounts. Why is there a transaction here? Oh, I don't know.
Wasn't me.
Definitely wasn't you.
Yeah.
I don't
Totally was me.
That happening, man. What do you mean?
Look at that. Everybody says, hi, Brett. Hi, Brett. Brett, you're welcome to come up here and join the craziness. Yeah, we've missed you, girl. Glad to have you here. And no, I'm not mad about the glitter bomb. You're okay. So come on up. Let's have some fun. I won't make fun of you or tease you or any of that kind of stuff because I'm not that kind of. Well, yeah, I am.
You still got glitter on you, Serenity.
I probably do. I still have glitter in my office on the floor. I vacuumed this place like 12 times, and I still have glitter in the house. Like, oh, God. But hey, that's what makes it fun. And every time I see it, I just start laughing, because it was funnier than hell. If anybody doesn't know, or you haven't seen the short I put out there, Brittany and Crow and my daughter Ray all teamed up. Well, Crow was kind of drug into it. Anyway, they glitter bombed me for Christmas. I got this box of glitter dumped across my head, and I was just coated in it. Yeah. It was like a 2-inch layer of glitter inside Mom's living room on Christmas Day. It was comical. I had a blast with it.
They were like, instead of shining it, we might as well just glitter it.
Yeah. What do they call those when they do that? They bling something or whatever it is. Bling. You get a person, you bling it or whatever. Bedazzle. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. So like, okay, we could shine up Serenity's head, or you know what? Let's just bedazzle it. It'll be great. Says I look like dog crap and don't trust you. Well, the first one I doubt, but the second I totally understand. I wouldn't trust me either. I know me. I don't trust me. You asked for permission. Well, of course, his Ray is going to give you permission. It's my daughter. It's like, yeah, Grandma. We get to torment Dad. It'll be awesome.
I think she's talking about Grandma.
Oh, Grandma? Yeah. Yeah, Grandma told. The whole family was in on it. I was the only one who didn't know.
No.
Okay,
no one knew except me, Ray, Britt, Grandma, and then your brother and your brother's wife.
Okay, so that's what, 6 out of, what were there, 11 of us there? That means over half.
Yeah.
I want to invite
anyway.
next time.
You up?
I want an invite next time. I wasn't in on it.
Yeah, no kidding. You'll be there next time.
That's right.
We allowed to drink water, quote, unquote. You lost me on that one, Dylan. You have to explain that one, Dylan. What do we got?
Water.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm like, wait, what?
It was sitting in my MacBook, and I went to type, almost knocked and caught it for it fell. Oh crap!
No,
Hey, I've gotten more strikes on my Freaky Friday shows than anything I've ever done, and that's okay. Because, I don't care if it's monetized. I don't care if they say, oh, no, you said this, we got to cut that word out. That's fine. We're here having fun. That's what it's all about.
I feel like I'm off the reason all those demonetizations come.
I'm the reason we can't
Yeah, the 2 troublemakers in the bottom corners. Notice how they're back in the room in the corners? Yeah, those are our troublemakers.
What do you mean? You should see up me and you and Smiley at Deepin Day,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was already teasing Smiley that, I already got a bail bondsman on call, so we're good in case something goes horribly wrong. We're good. Don't worry about it.
I was going to break you guys out of jail.
That works, too. Depending on what we get arrested for, we might need to. I don't know. Man, anything can happen. I lived in Washington, spent a lot of time in Seattle, so yeah, I know what's available there. It's a colorful place. It's gonna be fun.
Yay!
Okay. Where was I? Okay, so trying to get some more activity going here because you guys are kind of quiet up here tonight. Usually kind of roll off of each other, and Duff, it's your first time I get it. You're like, I don't want to talk on somebody. Man, just talk over the top of somebody. I'll shut up. I really will. But if there's a pause, I'm just gonna keep rattling until somebody said something, so I will shut the hell up. So yeah, you can just reach over and smack the bald head. Shut up. Okay.
There we go.
Brett says, I miss Seattle. Yeah, I do too, Brett. I miss Washington. Lived up in Bellingham, Fairhaven, all that area. I miss a lot of that. So actually rented a car. Gonna try to take a at least a part of a drive up Chuckanut, just to show Wild Angel what it's like up there. I know. Yeah,
Sorry.
it's really called Chuckanut. I'm not lying.
You gonna give her a bag of nuts so she can. She goes.
Yes, yes. And the entire time you were like, I'm chucking.
What song you
Squirrel,
gonna listen
Chuck.
to?
Hold on.
You gotta listen to a specific song while you chuck nuts out the window on chucking it.
Actually, believe it or not, I still have somewhere around this chaos of a recording when I lived in Washington of me driving my Chrysler Laser, racing down Chuckanut, going through these corners and marked at 20. I'm doing like 45, 50, just having a blast. Listening to Jimmy Buffett, Chanson pour les petits enfants. And that was blaring, and it's got the waterfalls next to me because it was a beautiful day. And yeah. It's either that or how much wood can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. It's a tough call. Could go both ways.
How much ass could jackass jack of jackass could jackass?
Huh?
Okay. How much ass could jackass jack of jackass could jackass?
That's my son, Jack. We are so getting in trouble tonight. I can tell. Ban. Serenity's out of here. No more crazy shit going.
If I say it quick enough, they won't. The algorithm won't
Someone
catch
needs
it.
to type
They
that
won't
out.
Where's your glasses,
Eh.
Alpha? He's squinting.
Yeah.
Alpha, how many
yeah.
fingers am I holding up?
Cleaning it.
5.
Two. I could see that.
4.
It was 2, okay. I'm
22.
squinting, yes, but I can still see. I just can't
Just don't
see
make me
well.
walk the line in the road, and we'll be fine.
Yeah, that could be a problem, and I'm not.
Whoa! Action Crypto, my man!
Hi, Action.
How you doing, brother? Hey, Action,
Oh,
I'll
that's
send you an
okay.
invite. You want to hop up here, brother?
He's on my X, I think. I don't know who's
Is
X
X
it is.
integrated? Whoa! Since when?
He's what?
He posted from X. I didn't know X was integrated. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm streaming on X, YouTube, X, Facebook, and
Twitch.
TikTok. Twitch, thank you. One of those
I mean,
platforms.
Telegram. So Telegram's next then.
No.
Damn, that's cool.
There you go.
That'd be things.
Well, let's see if we can get Action in here to crash the party. Action, I've got you on my friends list, brother. I am going to send you a DM right now and see if we can't get you up here to have some crazy fun and find out what's going down in Seattle. So give me a second here.
Action, don't tell them about us at the after party, okay? No one needs to know what happened there. We don't bring up me or Yogi if you talk about it.
Oh, we're totally bringing it up here.
No.
Okay. So I just sent you a DM there, Action. If you got it, man, feel free to hop up here. Thank you, brother. Serenity is a star on all part. Man, I love you, brother. Thank you so much. There was no us. It was just you. I swear. I have an alibi. I was not even there. I love it. Okay, make sure I get everything set. And yeah, let me know if you got that, Action. And so, it's interesting, guys, because Seattle Deepin Day is coming up January 25th in Seattle, of course. Duh. It's going to be my first event ever in person, so super stoked. And I was talking to Smiley the other day, and I had to be honest with her. I said, you know what? To be honest with you, I'm going 85% to meet Action in person, because I've streamed with him, I've talked with him, but I have never actually met him face to face. And the other 15% is Smiley and the connections. And so, yeah, one of my biggest reasons to go is I finally get to be in a room with Action, sit down, talk to him, pick his brain, and get to know the man personally. Because I got to tell you, when I first got into crypto, one of my guiding lights was Action. His videos, his education were absolutely priceless, and they really got me going on this adventure. So, man, you are one of my rock stars that I look up to, and one that I strive every day to become more like, because I always liked his authenticity. The information he put out there was valid and legitimate, and he never really cared who he was. He was always himself. And that really stands out because I've seen so many content creators that they get up here on camera and they become somebody totally different from who they are off screen. I'm like, wow, I saw your video and you're nothing like that talking to you in a private DM or something. Action's always just been action. And so I think that's absolutely amazing. So it's where between him and Alex, Yabonks, Crypto Sensei, that's where I've learned my integrity of being the same as I am right here talking to you now as I would be off camera. And I think most of you can attest to, yeah, this is really me. I'm this crazy all the time.
That's awesome. Can I take your picture of the two of you together?
Yes, please. Absolutely. I'm going to frame that thing on the wall.
Yeah.
Going to make that like a big...
I'm curious what Smiley's gonna do because I know that January 21st, Onyx Storm comes out.
Oh, gonna read it on the plane. Totally. Yes.
Just
That's
like
exciting.
the three days before. No. Yeah, just the 3 days before. Just read.
Yes. Yes. Get no sleep.
Yep. 21st. I'm not sleeping. I've
Nice.
already. I know it.
Cool. We'll
Stock
have
up
to
on
post
monsters.
in the Discord what we think.
100%.
Stock up on your monsters, man. Be ready.
I'm always stocked up on monsters. I do one thing good in my place, and that's drinks.
Nice.
I've been cutting these out, so yeah. I had to drink one yesterday because I had like 3 hours of sleep, which was intermittent sleep at that. So yeah, that was a great day.
I'm saving this for a rainy day.
Absolutely.
What is that?
Oh,
I
bottle
think
A. Oh, there's a whole story behind that. But before we get in the story, so Action says, that's embarrassing. Well, I'm glad I can embarrass you, brother. But it's true. It honestly is. You are absolutely one of my idols that I look forward to growing with. And so, yeah. But now you're going to be on stage, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Shit,
No
what did I
story.
do? Oh, God.
Don't have a choice in the matter.
Hey, if the opportunity presents itself, I have no problem making a fool out of myself in public. Hopefully, I'll be better than that. And I've been doing my research on Conduit and want to learn more. Got some ideas and some plans. So we'll be chatting, brother. We will be chatting. Ooh, Wild Angel's here. Wild Angel! Hi, guys.
Hi, Wild.
She's not backstage, but she is watching.
Nice.
Angel was messing with you.
Messaging.
Oh, message. Okay, thank you. Phew, I'm having problems with words today, guys. I apologize. It's been an odd day.
I still want to know when you were good with words, but you know.
That's a great question.
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't think I ever was.
I'm just
I-
saying, okay? I'm just
For me,
saying.
a good day for me is an average day for probably you, Alpha. A bad day for me is, that's like, 6 bottles in, 2 in the morning, stumbling down the road. That's my average day.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Wild Angel, we miss you, dear. The infamous Duff. Yeah, we got Duff with us. We got everybody. It's a party. Even had Action
Hey, Wild
rolling
Angel.
through. Okay.
Yes, Alpha High.
So, Alpha,
you
how's
can
it
do
feel to be
nothing
on
but
camera,
this,
buddy?
It's okay. It's all right. I actually used to be on camera a lot back when I was still when I did my first community manager thing. I used to be on camera basically all the time because I was training people to play Axie Infinity because Axie Infinity was still huge at that time. So I'd constantly have to go on stream and be like, okay, so this is how you do this, and then pull up my screen and be like, okay, this is like and that, and it's just like, yeah. So it's good to be back on camera. It's pretty
I
good.
knew I recognized you from somewhere.
Wanted poster, milk carton.
We don't speak about that, okay? We don't speak about that.
Shh. Be very, very quiet.
Come on, Pat's.
Yes. We got it.
What'd you say, Crow?
So be very, very quiet. I said, I'm hunting rabbits.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you. Yeah, I thought you were starting to say something, so I stopped. I'm like, okay, shut up, Jim. Okay, I'll be... Got it. Yes, Wild Angel's true. On bad days, they give me something soft to play with and just put me in a corner. That way I don't hurt myself or anybody else. It's safer that way, trust me. Yeah, no sharp objects. I get the cute little onesies. Yeah, all the good stuff. So, kind of curious, guys. So, we've got people here that do make New Year's resolutions, others that don't and just make changes as they go. But I'm really curious. How often do you find in your life that changes you make are, whether they're driven by a idea you have or by something that's required, an outside force, let's say, maybe it's financial, maybe it's health-wise. How often do you just simply wake up, say, I'm going to change something today, and actually follow through with it? I'm really curious about that. Go, Crow.
Me first. So it was actually kind of funny. So, I used to vape and all the time. Wake up in the morning, be vaping. So I went to bed all the time, and then one day I woke up and I went to go hit my vape, and I literally grabbed it, hit my vape. I was like, I don't want this no more. Looked at my girlfriend. I was like, hey, I'm really considering quitting right now, here, right now. Would you join me in quitting? Because it's easier when, everyone around you does it.
Right.
So I was like, would you be okay with doing that with me? And she's like, yeah. So the next 5 minutes, I'd grabbed all the vapes in the house, threw them in the trash, and I was like, I'm done.
Wow.
That's impressive. You have much more resolve than I do, for damn sure. Hi, Vincey's Viper Pit. Good to have you with us, buddy. Says Mike Tyson disposable vapes are awesome. I haven't tried those.
Mike Tyson.
I don't know if that's a brand. There's a lot of weird brands of vapes. This is going down a joke. I can tell.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's great. That's great. I guess,
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Britt says, congrats, take my nicotine or caffeine and I get stabby. I'm the
Hold
same
up,
way, Britt.
Caffeine's
Stabby,
on the
stab.
table. That's not going away ever.
Don't touch my caffeine. Ugh. He gets hostile. So does she. You know what's worse than somebody like me getting hostile about nicotine and vape? Is you get a redhead who's already certifiable. The family is certifiable. She's a redheaded psychiatrist with medical training and knows where all your vital organs are. Take away her nicotine or caffeine. Whew, that's just a bad deal, buddy.
Just make your death look like an accident.
Uh-huh. She knows how to do it, too.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, there's a shirt the wife once says, don't mess with me. I will hide your body in my trunk and help them look for you. It's like, oh, yeah. That's my family.
Going to commit very hard to that search too, eh?
Yep. Yeah, that's just evil. It's like, I'm not only going to dispose of you, I'm going to help them look for you, just to rub it in. Ekpon Udim. Ekpon Udim? Am I saying that right? Ekpon Udim, welcome. Smiley's take on maintaining good habits instead of having New Year's resolution is gold. I agree.
Oh,
I think that's amazing, Smiley.
Thank you. Just what works for me.
I think it's great. So, tell me, Smiley, when you do think that, okay, I need to change something about my life, do you plan it out or you just wake up one day kind of like Crow does, like, this is the day, I'm taking it?
It's planned. Sorry, it's not exciting and, exotic or anything. It's just planned.
Okay. So what kind of research do you do before something like that? I mean, do you schedule it on the calendar or do you pick it on a certain time frame or, how do you go about something like that? I'm curious.
Oh, well, my hours at work changed, and so all I did is tried to figure out what would work best for me, and then I just adjusted my schedule. The first week was hard, but then you just get adjusted to it, and it becomes more normal and easier. So, that's all.
Okay. So it's not like you do a whole life altering scheduling. It's like, okay, now I have to change this, and you don't branch out to everything it affects. It's just, okay, this is where I'm going to do it. I'm going to start here, and then I just make it happen.
Well, it does kind of affect everything in your life, but yeah, that's basically it.
Okay. My hat's off to you because I cannot maintain that type of change for shit. I'm horrible at it. Yeah, it's like going to bed on time. Yeah. I even have an alarm on my phone. What do? I reach over and turn off. Nope, not yet. I'm in the middle of a game. I'm doing this. Prince saying I called it right. Thumbs up. Yeah.
I always remember the day we were all playing something completely not what Serenity was playing. I looked over the time. Hey, Serenity, it's like 11:30. She need to be getting off. It's a cheat day. I'm gonna stay up a little late. And I'm gaming late. I'm on vacation. It's like 1:30, and I look over. Hey, it's 1:30. It's getting kind of late, man. Oh, it's okay. It's a cheat day. 2:33 in the morning. He finally gets off.
Yeah, I'm bad about that. Definitely. So, what about you, Duff? When you want to make a change in life, how do you go about it? Is it just kind of like Crow's thing, or is it a little more strategized, like Smiley's?
It's gotta be planned. I need contingency plans to make sure if something goes wrong, I have to have a backup plan. If I do it like what Crow's doing, I'm like, first thing that goes wrong, I'm just going to give up on it. I'm like, okay, that's it. I need a plan.
Got it. So, what kind of contingency plan? Let's pick the last one, like your math. What did you put in place to make sure that you do maintain doing your math and advancing to that completion?
So, I first said this is my highest goal. I want to get the calculus course over with. And then I looked up also what my algebra stuff would be. And then I looked up a YouTuber that does like very basic stuff like middle school math, just in case. And I did need to go to him for a little bit for some stuff, so that did help me to backtrack because I had to review some stuff about fractions I forgot about. I did that for about a couple hours, and then I went back to my algebra course. Then when I finish the algebra, then I could go back to the calculus. But if it went without any kind of plan, it would be like, this is just too hard. I'm just going to forget about it.
Absolutely. And, that's things a lot of people, they jump into it. Kind of like Crow's doing. It's like, I'm just going to do it. And they go in without a plan. And for me, it's like, that's just planning to fail. That's all it is. Without a backup plan and, okay, if something does occur, how am I going to deal with it? And, I got to say, that's one thing that I learned dealing through life, but also especially in recovery, things like that. So a lot of things I had to learn is, just like Smiley, you're talking about how it changes all aspects of your life. But when you're trying to make that type of major change, it really changes everything. I mean, literally the places you live, the people you hang around with, who you talk to, everything has to change. And if you don't have a plan like you're talking, Duff, man, if it goes sideways, it's a bad sideways. It can be ugly for sure.
For sure. And one of the weird things for me, though, is that I'm like the opposite when it comes to sports. So, like with sports, I hate practicing. I don't want to plan. I just want to go out there and play a game or something. And they wouldn't let me play games unless I went to practice. So I'm like, well, I can run faster than most people. So, I can, whether it's football or soccer or whatever, I can play and stuff. Like, no, you have to come to practice to be eligible to play. I'm like, well, I don't want to do that. Practice is hard work and boring.
It is. And I was the same way in high school. I mean, I played defensive tackle and offensive tackle. So 80% of the time, I just sat on the field. Okay, switch offense, defense. I just sat down. Like, okay, I'm good. And yeah, but practices suck. Come on, I'm the biggest kid out there, and I get to hit people. I'm good at that. Both.
Yeah, right.
And you wanted to go run laps? Dude, are you serious? This is great. We got a whole book conversation going on in the chat here, so I hope you guys are reading these as they come across. Mine is book 8 in Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time and Jordan Peterson's book. Wheel of Time. Definitely my thing there. So, Alpha, you don't change. You're just you, bud. So, no, I'm just kidding. I'm curious, though. Alpha, when you want to change something, obviously you have problems remembering what you're supposed to be changing. So how do you make sure you follow through with your changes, brother?
If I really want to make the change, I have to make it interesting. I am most definitely not going to make a change if it's not interesting. So, if I want to make a change, I have to find a way to make it interesting. Whether that be as a challenge with my friends, and be like, oh, I'm going to do this, and you are going to make me sure that I do it by it being a game. Every time I don't get things right, we do something. Every time I get it right and I stick to it, we do something.
Alpha wants a reward system.
Yes,
right.
It is 100% guaranteed. If it is boring, I'm going to drop it in a heartbeat. 100% guaranteed. There's no question about it.
Nope.
My friends already know if I want to do something, it's just like, okay, so now we got a new game.
Exactly.
So like, that's just how it is. I can't be consistent with things also because it's boring. It's not mentally stimulating. So if I want to do something often, it has to be something that's mentally stimulating. Coding is mentally stimulating, and it de-stresses me, so I will do it. I will read up on different cryptos. I'll dive into, white papers and things because it's stimulating. If it wasn't, I can guarantee I would never even bother to look. And if a white paper is boring, I drop it in seconds. So it's like,
So one of those
just how-
white papers, you read the whole thing and then you go back like, what the hell did that just say? I don't even know what
Yeah.
it said.
Yeah, those ones aren't fun. Those ones
No.
aren't fun. Yeah.
So,
not at all.
Yeah, no. And Vincey's Viper Pit says, I'm in South Texas. Boohoo, it's 47 degrees. So, Vincent, you're right down there with Brittany. She's in Oklahoma. So, yeah, you guys aren't too far away. We just had 6 inches of snow in Tulsa today. Tulsa's insane anyway. I lived there for 12 years. Yeah, then you put snow on the ground, man, you get crazy, hostile, and stupid all at once. It's a fun place. Welcome to the South. I love it. So I'm curious, Alpha, what do you do like Crow's talking, where he's going to change his diet and stuff? How do you make that fun? How do you make that a game to accomplish that task?
That is an interesting one. How would you make that fun? Huh. Shit. Considering I
You're
can
it.
code, I would probably write a simple application for it and have it kind of like an achievement system. So every day that I get it right, it's like, oh, okay, cool, I got it, I got that. So, I'm working towards a reward, a milestone, or something like that because I enjoy games. Or probably have part of it be like, okay, find interesting recipes from books or so that are in line with that diet. So just take everything that I enjoy and shove it together.
So there's an app.
That works.
There's an app you can get on your phone. I can't remember the name. I'd have to look it up real quick. But it's like an RPG for a game where you set tasks for yourself, like do the dishes, clean the house, go to work. And you basically set how difficult that task is. Like, I never do the dishes, so doing the dishes is a super hard task. Going to work is a really easy task. And as you go throughout the day, you say that you complete these tasks. And then you get experience, and you level up, and then you go fight bosses. But it's all about doing the everyday tasks.
Now you see, that can work. Because that's
There you go.
fun. It makes it fun, it makes it interesting, and especially if you're competing with your friends. Just like, see here, boy. Look at me, I'm level 10. You peasant start on level 5. I mean, that's how it is for guys. The only reason we play with friends is because we want to compete. Or maybe I'm just toxic, I don't know. It's not my problem.
It's not your problem. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm toxic. It's not my problem. I don't know where you get the toxic
your
idea from,
problem.
Alpha Man.
No problem at that point. I'm just over here enjoying myself,
Hey, that's what life's about. You gotta have fun in it. Man, we got a whole conversation going about books and California and Florida and snow. This is great. I love it. So I hope you guys are keeping up with the chat down below. And I'd like to know how everybody in the audience out there, what do you guys do? What kind of tricks or games or plans? How do you make sure that you accomplish a task that you set forth? Some life-changing plans, whether it's a resolution to complete or maybe it's a dietary or a sleeping pattern or whatever. What kind of tricks do you use that maybe I can learn from? Because Lord knows I still need to. So, Dylan, my man, so how do you make sure that your changes take effect? Are you doing different things like Smiley or Duff or Crow or Alpha here? Or do you have a secret trick to make sure we accomplish whatever we want to change?
Oh, man. It's hard to say, man. I'm just stubborn. I just say, I'm doing this. I don't care if I die doing it. I'm going to do it.
That's impressive. I'm stubborn as hell, but there are things like, I'm going to go to sleep on time. No, I'm not. I'm gaming. Never mind. I give in way too easy. So how do you get past that, brother?
I mean, starting's the hardest part, really. I mean, after that, I mean, you get about 3 to 7 days in, then you kind of get through the worst parts, and then after that's pretty much and you just stick to it. That's it.
So you're just one of those buckle down, get her done. Like, I refuse to fail. Ah, and you go for it.
Bootstraps.
Yeah. And it's he's like, how's this guy work 20 hours a day and run 70 plus businesses and have 6 resorts across the United States? I'm like, because I just don't stop.
The good old days. And you know, that thing is, some people can do that. I birthed candle at both ends for most of my life, and now I kind of look back and I honestly wonder how I survived this long. I really do. It's like, why am I not dead from an aneurysm or a stroke or something? Because, yeah, I was always that guy, bite off way more than I could possibly chew. Okay. Look at that, Austin Clark. What's up, Austin? How you doing, brother?
Hi, Austin.
If your weight is weak, you will always break it. Ooh. Awesome, my man. Did I send you an invite? You're welcome to hop up here if you want to, my man. I know it's in the VIP family chat, but I thought I sent you one. If not, let me know. And you want to hop up? I will absolutely bring you up here, brother. Here you go, Wheel of Time, EPUB or PDF? Ooh, okay. You got my attention there, Alpha. So, are you a Wheel of Time fan, or are you wanting to read Wheel of Time?
I want to read it, so I need to find the digital format for it.
So just out of curiosity, I'm going to do this just to torment poor Alpha. So, Alpha, you ever notice the books behind me down here, buddy?
Oh, shit.
Audiobooks, the picture book, and then hardback. That's one thing I'm actually... That's one thing I'm actually proud of. I have every hardback written by Robert Jordan while he was alive, signed by Robert Jordan personally.
Oh,
and
awesome.
Yeah, actually got to go meet him in Vancouver, Canada. When I lived up in Washington, he came to a book signing after, I think it was book 8. And I went up there, and me and my brother went up, and I bought every book the bookstore had, and had Robert Jordan sign it. So I have one copy of everything signed by him in person. Even got a picture with him.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah, it is one of the cool adventures, but at the same time, the Wheel of Time series totally inspired my life, and that's why, my youngest son is named Horatio Matrim, so off of Matt from Wheel of Time. My youngest daughter is named Sheree Egwene, for Egwene out of Wheel of Time. And yeah, it's just part of our lives, and I still listen to the audiobooks every night when I go to bed. I get that to start playing. I have every book on audio, and it just plays, and I've done that for like 5 years now.
Audiobooks do sound fun. They do sound fun. Because then I can lay in bed and not have to worry about anything falling on my face.
Exactly. They're great if you already read them.
Those hurt.
They do, I agree. I was there. You should have taken me. Sorry, Brett. I don't know. You were little back then. You were little. Says, I don't have fun. Wow. I'm trying to keep up on all the chat here, guys. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I'm curious. Now, one thing that when I had to do a major change, and I always go back to my recovery because that was probably the hardest change I ever had to do, was get clean and stay clean. Because recovery is not an easy thing, but every kind of addiction or any kind of change in life has major flaws. So, curious, what kind of support system do you guys put into place to make sure on those super hard changes that they stick or you don't slide backwards? What do you guys have certain people, plans, or places or things that you do to trick yourself to make sure you don't fall backwards? Don't everybody answer at once.
We'll find it.
Crow, you're not even on camera, man. What the hell?
Oh, there's been this cat that keeps getting right near my front door. And every time the cat gets right near my front door, my dog just goes ape crap. So I was just telling Ray, like, hey, it's the cat. It's not the dog's fault. The cat's getting on her property. And then telling her maybe we should try to, because I don't think it's anyone's cat, maybe try to get it onto the property and see what's going on, see if it is someone's lost cat or something. So had a chat with her about that.
It's always the cat's fault.
Right?
Always.
Totally the cat's fault. Let's see. I'm here. I'm filling hay bales and feeding the disposable guinea pigs. Nice.
Disposable.
Disabled.
Disabled.
Not disposable.
I was like, what? Okay, my bad. Sorry, Ashley.
Oh
They're not
my
disposable, I
goodness.
swear.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, now we know what
What Serenity does with this guinea pig.
yeah, they're disposable.
Well, we have 3 cats in the house, and we had just one, but then I put the heated shelter outside. We had a mama kitty and the black kitty, Jax, which I showed you guys last week. They've moved into the house now, and so their favorite thing is to try to attack the bird cage. So we have a squirt bottle there for every time they get near it. They'll sit there for hours and just watch the birds, and every once in a while you see that claw coming up. It's like, nope, squirt. And yeah, in our house, a poor guinea pig, I couldn't even imagine what would happen. So I love guinea pigs. I think they're great. I just can't read tonight, apparently.
They would turn disposable if it entered his house.
Yeah.
I just realized that you could do Serenity to motivate you to make those changes. I think Wild Angel should rig up a ginormous squirt bottle, and every time you do something wrong, she could squirt you.
Ooh, that would be good.
Gotta
Well,
get a super soaker.
Yeah. That could be fun.
Liquid hay feed.
Huh?
What? In a
Comment,
super soaker?
comment. No comments
Okay.
coming up.
I'm like, why would you put liquid hay feed in the super soaker to get me to go through? That's just wrong, man. Fill it with glitter. What the hell? Spray glue and glitter. There you go.
There you
Don't
go.
tempt me.
I'm this liquid hay feed from Satan. I am so confused right now.
I'm not the only one. That's why I was like, liquid hay feed.
Right. Thanks, Crow. Squirrel. And away we go. See? There you go, guys. That's how it plays out. So, yeah, I'm curious. So, Smiley, when you decided to make your big change, what type of support system did you have when you had those rough days? Like, nah, I don't want to do that.
I have my friends. I have you and Alpha and Duff and Crow and even Mr. Swartz. You guys all support me and encourage me and help me. And I'm a verbal processor, so I have to talk through everything. So if I can't talk, I don't know, I freak out. So I talk to people.
Perfect. I like that. Not many people do that. That really shows a lot of courage to go out there and talk about needing help or it's like supporting and getting that, because that's challenging for a lot of people. So I'm proud of you, girl.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely. So, Duff, what about you, my man? What kind of support system you got on this map? Sort of the high school kid on YouTube.
That's right. I don't use support systems that much anymore. I really don't. It's just it's when it is, it's like very specific part of the plan. So it's like I have friends that are good at certain things, and I ask them for basically help and stuff. Like, hey, this person owes me a favor, and they're really good at marketing, or they're really good at real estate, or this other thing I need help with, and I just cash in those favors basically. Even though if they didn't owe me a favor, they would still help me, of course. But it's very specific like that, though. But in general, just for better self-improvement, I just focus on myself. I just do it on my own.
Okay. So you've actually got like a whole inner circle system of people you surround yourself that are great at these things, and so that way you've always got a connection. Is that kind of what you're saying? Okay.
And for a long time, I was like the one always helping them, so and I never needed help for them. But every now and then, something comes up where it's like, oh, I need help now.
No, and that's important. I think that's one that, we always run into those challenges. Sometimes whether it's with coding or it's just speaking publicly or learning how to read, like in my case, apparently, where we need help. And having that inner circle, the group of people that have connections in everything, I think is really important. And kind of that's what Down Home Crypto is. It's trying to bring all of these like minds, trying to make themselves better and make everybody else better at the same time. So, if we can build communities like this where somebody in there has the knowledge, they have the skill set, That way, if you have problems with coding, you reach out to Alpha Crew, say, Alpha, this is broken. Send it over to him. Say, there, let him fix it. That's what I do.
Exactly.
He's not even paying attention.
He's so into what he's doing.
He's reading
He looks
Wheel
so
on Time
focused.
right now.
I happen
Yeah.
to be very good at multitasking.
No, he found
okay.
the piece of code that's messing up, and he's like, I found it. I must fix it.
It must
Not
be fixed.
easy. It's not
He-
fixing.
He just looks so hyper-focused, so I had to poke the bear. I just got to do it. So what about you, Crow? What kind of sports system do you got from Major Life Changes, brother?
I obviously have family and friends. I got the dog.
Mouse.
Mouse.
Yes, a dog named Mouse. I'm not kidding. This big greyhound dog is named Mouse.
For those who haven't read it, and people who like to read, the Dresden
Or can read.
Files by...
Wait,
Who does it?
did I read that or not?
I don't think
that
you
sounds
did.
familiar.
You
Okay.
would know if you read it.
Oh, dude, I need to read that then.
Dresden Files.
I'm
Who
looking
does
now.
the book?
Oh,
Jim Butcher.
my dumbass.
Jim Butcher. The books are amazing. It's about a a wizard who does basically private investigation work for the, I want to say it's the LAPD?
Oh.
Absolutely.
No, not Chicago. No, he's in Chicago, I think. Oh, I can't remember where he's at. But great book series. Like, one of the
Thank
best book
you.
series I've ever read.
Okay, I'm gonna totally read that. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. It's like a
name.
12 book series, I want to say.
Oh, I love that. When you start somebody you absolutely adore, and then there's a gazillion books, and then you reach the last one and you just sigh because it's sad it's over.
But it's phenomenal. It's
Okay,
amazing.
cool.
So yeah, other than the dog and my friends and family, I don't think I got anything else besides that for support systems.
Okay. How are they treating you so well? I love how your first one on the list is the dog.
No,
Not your
dog was
girlfriend, not
the
your
last.
family. The dog is
Dog
first.
was the last. So I obviously have friends and family and the dog.
Your
Yeah, we'll
boss
let it
is
slide.
here.
I got
Alex is? Oh, Alex, my man. How you doing, brother? I sent you an invite. Get on up here, brother. Come on. You guys are all welcome to the party.
Hi, Bonks.
So, Alpha, I know you have your favorite horse outside the window to support you in your endeavor. But, like, when you're dealing with challenging issues like this or things, you get stuck and just can't go, what's your go-to source?
I usually switch off and start reading. That's how it goes for me. I'm an avid reader, but when I'm stressed, then I switch off completely from everything and start reading until I can socialize again, and then I'll talk to the people that's closest to me. So that would be obviously my fiance. She's not here now. So to be her, or to be one of my friends, because like I'm not a very expressive person, but for the people that I trust, I will express everything. It will be down to the last detail of like, you know what? This happened 10 years ago, but I'm still angry about it. So it's like, yeah, that will usually be how it goes. Is that be like 3 people that I'll speak to, but usually I just switch off and read until I can be in a space where I can focus a little better. And then reading or coding, because coding is also a very, very good way for me to just stabilize completely, because it's something that takes all of your brain. I mean, I just spent 40 minutes trying to make an image render. Do you know how much brain power that takes? And it's just like, it's something simple. Why are you doing this to me? But you know what?
I didn't do it.
I got it.
For once, I'm innocent. That's pretty rare. I don't get to say that very often, so I got to enjoy it when I can.
Yeah, so I got it to work. Okay, so
Congratulations, brother.
yeah, but
Love it.
that distraction works very nice. So I either disappear into a world that is not reality, where I can just switch off my brain and just imagine everything, which is so nice, or I go and get my frustration out by coding.
Got it. Makes sense. Going out to reground yourself. I do the same. I'm big around water. That's where my energy comes from. And it's not uncommon for me to literally, it's like, okay, I'm done. I'm going to go and take a bath. And I'll go in, I'll close the door, turn off the light, put on some music, and just soak in the tub and just absorb the energy and refocus, reground. And yeah, a lot of times that really helps. So that makes sense. Putting yourself away from all the goals, the distractions, all that. I love it. So, Dylan, my man, you have got so many things on your plate. You have got to have a huge support system all over the place.
Ooh, man. I'd probably say my team, honestly. I talk to my team more than anything. They know my issues. They know daily struggles. Smiley hears things about me that's not even public, and I don't want public, but yeah, no, the whole team's a great support system.
I have to reiterate that. It's right now, the core team is just the four of us, and we're really close and we get along extremely well. And I love that. That just makes, working there, great. So I just want to say it's cool. We do talk all the time, and it's really cool that we can do that.
That is good. And, I got to give you kudos, Dylan, because a lot of people in your position, they wouldn't share a lot of that information. So many people are so worried about showing their vulnerabilities. They're like, hey, I'm having a struggle or a problem, or I've got this hiccup. And man, I think that's great that you've got a team that you can work with so closely, and you guys know each other so well. I think that's absolutely awesome.
Oh yeah, for example, let's say something would ever happen to me. My team would know exactly what to do. They could run the whole business. That's how I have the whole team set up to run.
That's impressive. Dude, that is way impressive, man. I'm proud of you, because that's something a lot of leaders don't do. And so, yeah, the fact that you have that trust, that capability, and have so much connection with them, that's amazing.
Oh my
and
gosh.
Yes,
Yabunks got banned for his
he did get banned.
What's wrong with it?
I will be unbanning him once I talk to Alex and verify that was actually him. But some of those comments coming across were not looking legit.
Oh.
Yeah, there was some sexual innuendos in that last one. I'm like, no, that is not Alex.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I can tell you,
So,
I love all those when they do they get monstro and they get a little crazy and they go all over my head. So sorry, I didn't catch that.
Oh no,
No, that's okay.
Smiley doesn't catch him at all. It can be the most obvious thing in the world. Smiley will not catch it. I'm just like, do you even know what you just said? Or do you know how it looks to other people? I'm just like, you know what?
All I know is I'm never
I'm not
guilty of
doing
any of that
the
kind of
same.
stuff.
No, not
I'm
me.
innocent.
It's only weird if you make it weird. That's what Crow always tells me, and I always make it weird, man. That's like my mission in life. Make it weird.
Oh yeah, no. Ashley says that wasn't Alex. Oh.
Yeah,
my boy.
I agree, Ashley. I got kind of curious when he was talking about being in the kitchen. I'm like, wait, what? And after that last one, I'm like, yeah, that is not Alex. There's no way. I know Alex way too well. That's not something he would say. And it's like, yeah. So apologize, everybody. That was not the real Alex. And it makes sense because I did send him a DM as well. So I don't know if these are just people coming in scamming. And yep, people do that. I don't know why. It's weird. Maybe I wonder if the scammers set New Year's resolutions. I'm going to scam twice as many people this year. I'm going to mess with this many more stream. Who wakes up with that kind of mission in life? I'm really curious.
Side note, it is dumping snow outside.
Yay!
That's what Wild Angel said. I looked out my window here, but it's pitch black. I can't see shit.
I have this little thing on my doorknob that says Jedi Master on it, and it started to swing and hit the door. It sounded like someone was knocking on my door, so that's why I ducked out. I opened the door, it's Mouse. She's poking her head in, and she looks like she's got glitter all down her back. I was like, what the heck happened to you? So I petted her.
Ray,
"You're wet."
you glitter bombed the dog? Really?
No.
Seriously? Come on, Ray.
The snow. I ran my hand across it and went, you're wet. Poked my head outside. Holy crap, that's a lot of snow.
Okay, I gotta go. I'm gonna duck out for a second. You guys talk, and I'll be right back.
He leaves, Alpha pops in, hunky dory. Almost like we planned.
Taking over.
We're taking over. This is a CPO.
Yeah, we won't let him back in. I'll have to just message in the comments.
I like how I turn off my camera, turn off my mic, leave, come back. He just leaves completely. Like, oh, I'll be back when I get there. This guy.
Poor Alex.
Your dog trips me out, by the way, Duff, because it's right where my door is on my side. So it looks like
Yeah.
my dog keeps coming in, and I'm like,
They're sweet.
3 of them here.
Oh wow.
I got the one. I got one big dog.
What does he weigh?
Nothing. There's skin and bones. She's nothing but skin and bones. But she's when she stands up on her hind legs, she can easily put her paws on my shoulder and walk around.
That's Billy right here. He's all lean. He looks huge, but he's only like 40 pounds.
Yeah.
Really?
My dog will eat and eat and eat and yeah.
See?
Oh wow.
You're a big boy, but you're only like 40 pounds.
That's Mouse.
He just has long legs. He's got these super long legs.
Yep. He's 100 pounds.
That's a big dog. 100-pound dog.
Oh yeah. Like I said, she's big, but she's just not. She's got no meat on her bones whatsoever. He's back.
I'm back.
Kool-Aid.
It already snowed. We only got like maybe a half an inch, and it's not snowing right now.
I haven't seen snow since 2007.
That would suck.
It's coming down like crazy here, so.
It'll probably be here soon then. I don't know which way it's blown. But, so I'm curious. So, obviously, most of us are movers and shakers. We get things done. We make a plan. We accomplish it. What is something that you would like to get done this year? A change you would like to make, but probably not very realistic. Short of solving, world hunger or something like that. Something that's just at that grasp where you decide to put it on the back burner for right now.
I'm not going first.
I'm gonna try to get a house.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
That is a goal. It's in my books. I don't know if I'll hit it, but it's there.
Okay, so let me ask you, girl, what might make that not possible this year?
Just the economy. I mean, I'm trying to hit it trying to have enough money saved up that when it drops here in Idaho, I can try to find a good deal. And just how much houses cost right now, I mean, it's ridiculous. If you want to see, for me, it's ridiculous how much everything is around here right now.
Yeah, Idaho's stupid. It's gotten worse. And Britt says, deal with my own mental health. That's good, Britt. I like that. Yeah, anybody's mental health in this family, it's a lost cause. Don't even try. It's in your DNA. Trust me, it's in mine too. Yeah, we're certifiable. I actually have 2 different psychiatry evaluations that both say I'm crazy with completely different things. Figure that one out.
Now you tell us.
I've always said I was nuts. I never held that one back at all. Couldn't even try to hide it if I wanted to. Yeah. We're going to have so much fun. It's going to be great. So, Smiley, what about you, dear? Is there something on your list that you would like to do, but you just don't see it getting accomplished this year?
Yes, but I'm not going to say it because then everybody's going to tell me I have to do it. So, you say it, you have to own it. So I'm not ready to say it.
Ah, but you think it and you don't have to own it? Is that the way that works?
Oh, I know
Yeah.
it. I know it.
You know it?
I think so. I got a guess. I don't know if it's actually it, but I have a guess.
Well, now I'm curious. What do you think it is?
Say it in case I'm wrong.
Oh, okay. Tell me later.
You open
No,
your
I got-
mouth. You got to spit it out now.
I got 1 second.
Oh, he's going to type it.
Yeah.
Just say it. It's just nobody's watching anymore. They all went to bed. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we talked about this before. You were the worst peer pressure, and I know exactly how to say no to peer pressure. No!
Oh. Well, I'm gonna do that. That's for sure.
You're doing that? Okay.
I'm
Never mind.
definitely doing that.
No?
Man, I got to go look now.
I didn't type it because she knows now.
Yeah.
Okay, that worked.
Bro.
Okay, not that. That's what I was thinking you were thinking.
Oh, okay. That's very nice. Thank you.
Fair enough. Okay. And that's okay, Smiley. You don't have to tell us. I am kind of curious, though. Is there a certain reason that makes it unattainable this year?
Yes, I don't have enough time. I'm very busy. I have a great
Okay.
job, and it's a very busy job. So I don't know if I'll have enough time to do it outside my job.
Okay. And that makes sense. And see, one of the things I definitely want to dive in tonight is to let everybody knows that, there's always goals, and sometimes we have to put them on the back burner. There's external forces, like Crow getting a house. Finances, availability, there's a lot of different things, like Smiley Girl talking about time. Green tea plus vitamin C, because Alpha Cruz lost his voice. Great. Nice going, guys. We broke Alpha. Way to go, everybody.
And then Ash.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I just gotta get out of like the big carton coming toward the camera.
Yeah. Yeah. Does that mean is that an exclamation process? Like, look how big this is. Yeah. Like, my throat hurts really bad. That could be it. I don't know. So, what about you, Duff? What would you like to accomplish that just don't see it quite feasible this year?
I would like to write a book, but it's just so time consuming. I don't really want to do it now. But I really love it too if I had the time.
Okay. So, book on what?
It would be a fictional book, and this is like one of those ones where it's kind of like mysterious, where you don't know what's happening. So
What was that?
it'll be a romance book too, which is kind of unusual for a guy, but
Right.
I have a good story planned out for it, but it's going to take so much time to write though.
Okay, so you guys, there you go. Right now, you'll record this. Remember, this is the day you got to hear about the next national bestseller that's going to get released by Mr. Duff himself.
Yay.
There you go. We heard about it first, guys. Now, of course, when you release that, Duff, we, of course, all have to come to the book signing event, when you get your trophy for national bestseller, all that.
Absolutely.
So, Dylan, you there?
Oh man, yes. Which one do I
Yeah.
start with, or should I do?
I don't know. You were doing all the drilling. I'm curious. What are you doing? Building a house over there, buddy?
Oh, you can hear that?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I have a secret wall that goes to my bunker entrance in my house, and I was grabbing some stuff out of it real quick, and I didn't realize you could hear the door.
Oh, no, it sounded like a power drill. I'm like, what the hell
I
is he
thought it
doing
was
over
for- I thought it
there?
was for drifting. Like,
Right.
There's three.
Yeah, you're good,
but
brother.
I'll only do two of them. Teaching people how money works and how to make it create income for them to achieve their goals. The second one, more time to build more businesses. Currently working 3 6-hour shifts per day in my businesses to create 21 days of work per week and 900 plus days per year.
That's impressive.
In other words, not enough time.
No, not even close to enough time, man. So do you see that getting remedied in the future to where you can accomplish those goals?
Oh yeah.
Just need a bigger team. More power.
Need to hire more people.
There you go. There you go. That works. So, Alpha, I know you said you lost your voice. Can you talk at all?
I think my voice is back.
Oh, okay.
It's back. It probably just needs to get warmed up a bit. That's hard.
Do
More
something.
tea. More tea. So what about you, Alpha? So, what kind of goals that you would really, really like to accomplish this year, but you just don't see it feasible or it's not possible for some reason? What is the goal, and what are the reasons that it may not be possible?
A goal that I want to accomplish this year. I'd actually like
Welcome to the
get on my
conversation,
own.
brother.
I like to get on my own, move out, be on my own place or something, or just where I'm living right now, make it comfortable for me. But see, the on my own, like moving out, is because it's my granny's house and she hasn't wanted to sell it to us because of her daughter, and I'm just like, you know what, deal with your shit. It's not my problem. But if she does sell it, then it's a different story. So it's kind of like in limbo there because I don't know yet. And then obviously after that, once I now secure in a house, and I want to get married. So it's like two things that I'd want to do, but I have no certainty on whether it will be possible.
So, I've been waiting for you, Alpha, because I'm waiting for somebody to come up with something like that. And, a little life experience to share with you, brother, is there are those times in life where you walk up to a cliff. And I'm famous for this, just so you know. Most people call it crazy and stupid. But I'm like the king of it. I don't look down. I don't look for bottom. I don't see if there's water. I don't look if there's a net. I could care less. I simply jump. Both feet, 100% full send. And believe it or not, more often than not, it turns out as the best decision I ever made. And there's many times I will just dive into something full force. And I don't have a backup plan. I don't have a parachute. I ain't got shit. I just jump off the cliff and what happens, happens. And it sounds kind of like you're at that point, Alpha, where it almost seems like you're creating your own anxiety. Versus just saying, send it. So I'm kind of curious. Is that kind of how it's going in your world, or are there other things holding you back from that? Are you your own restriction, really?
Possibly, but I'm also I'd like to have a little more clarity on things. I like to have some clarity on certain things. It's just, I have a lot of other things where I'm very spontaneous because I'm a very spontaneous person, but there's at least 3 or 4 things that I'd like to be okay, no, I have complete clarity on that.
Gotcha. How can you be spontaneous if you don't even go outside, man?
I go outside often enough.
You have to touch grass.
Right.
I have enough grass, so every time I walk out, I'm touching grass, okay?
If the horse hasn't eaten it all, okay, then you're okay.
Yeah.
So,
I think of that as, now I don't need to touch the grass. Thank you, horses.
It's the horse's fault, I swear. I had nothing to do with it. And it's interesting. That's the biggest thing I want to go through tonight, because we're getting close to the end tonight here, guys. But I'm sure a lot of you out there have a lot of different resolutions, a lot of things you want to change in life, and there's so many reasons not to, or so many challenges to overcome. Or if you do make the change, how do you stick with it? And I really wanted to get everybody's viewpoints to find out how different people are doing this. So if you're facing a challenge, if you're trying to make a change, but you're hitting a brick wall, or you're uncertain of something. So guys, everybody up here on the stage with me. So if anybody out there is dealing with this, one piece of advice you would recommend from your life experiences, what would you tell them? Smiley, go ahead.
I would say it's a lot easier doing something new with somebody else, like a partner, a friend, that not being alone when you try to do it. Because oftentimes people are thinking that they want to do the same thing, but they don't want to try it all by themselves either. So if you want to make a change, just reach out to your friends and say, hey, if you don't want to do this with me, will you at least be my accountability partner? Check in on me, ask me how I'm doing. Yeah, that's what I say. Just try to do something with someone.
Ooh, good advice. I like that, because doing anything alone is terrifying. Absolutely. And look at that. We got a party crasher. Wild Angel, how you doing, Dove?
Hi, Wild Angel.
Hi, guys.
Hi,
How's
how
it
we
going?
doing? Going good.
We're going to go in the other room.
Okay. So since you're here, you can share some of your wisdom. If somebody out there is wanting to make a change, what word of wisdom would you share with them to make the change today, not put it off?
It takes 21 repetitions to make a pattern. So, changes are never immediate. It takes time. And so if you make the change one day, just make it the next, and then make it the next. And do it one day at a time. We learned that in recovery. It only happens one day at a time. So just be patient. Change happens slowly. Instant change never sticks. You need the longer, slower change.
Absolutely. Well said there.
And
How's your night
Alpha,
going?
You don't look anything like I thought you'd look.
Yeah, he's much
No,
more
you didn't.
handsome. He has much more hair.
He's
What
got a
did
lot
you
more hair
think I
than I
look like?
expected.
Sorry.
She called you Harry.
Oh. Oh. I
She said it!
I'll take-
Look,
I'll take
Smiley's
the
starting
compliment,
problems
thank
over
you.
there. She had people in trouble already.
Oh,
Thank you.
Smiley, you and I are going to have a chat. Okay, instigating.
Yeah, I
Hey, I
can't
get
wait.
to meet you in a couple weeks.
I know. It'll be awesome.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too.
Terrorize her. She deserves it.
I'm in so much trouble. Dylan, man, I'm going to hang out with you because, yeah, I'm going to get in trouble with those two.
And
They're
yeah,
going to get me in trouble.
Avoid.
I
Told you
totally
I'd break you
agree.
out of jail.
I totally agree with Britt. Don't be afraid to fail because you only win when, not you only win, but you only succeed when you get back up from a failure.
Well
And
put.
You only go back to your bad habits as many times as you have something to learn from going back to a bad habit. And then when
Well
you
said.
finally don't have anything else to learn, you'll stick to your change. So yes, I totally agree, Britt.
Absolutely. And Delores Force says, encourage others to achieve their goals. Absolutely, Delores. And that's one thing we always try to do here at Down Home Crypto and just in my circle, the people, friends, family, is always supporting each other. And that's one of the great things about having a community like this is, and there's always somebody who has probably been in a similar situation and can give you some advice or at least commiserate with you. It's like, yeah, man, I get it. It sucks. I'm sorry. I've been there, brother. I'm here by your side. And that's what's great about this. So I totally agree. So Duff, what words of wisdom you got, my man? Lay it on us.
I got nothing. I got no words of wisdom. I'm more of a taker than a giver when it comes to that kind of stuff.
And that's not a bad thing necessarily. I mean, knowing that there's something to learn out there, and that's a piece of wisdom right there, is never be afraid to say, I don't know. I need help. I need some wisdom. Man, that is powerful because so many people are like, look at me, I know everything. Those are the people I trust the least. The ones that say, dude, I ain't got a clue what the hell I'm doing, but I'm going to go for it. Those are the ones I want to partner with because those are the ones who are going to make things happen.
Exactly. They're more like results oriented and not just like, just showboating around.
Exactly. Well said. So, see, you did have words of wisdom and you didn't even know it.
Exactly.
Yeah, love it. Love it. Okay, Crow, lay it on us, my man. What you got?
Don't be afraid to chase after that one goal. That one, as I've put a million times, the thing. The one thing. Chase after it. Go do it. Why put on hold today when you can do it today?
Mm-hmm.
Well said. So you're saying that no limits. Sky's the limit on that one.
Why not?
Good point. Why not? Ask yourself that. Why don't you make that a goal? Well, it's too hard. It's just not possible. How do you know unless you try? Go for it. Go for the gold. Okay, Alpha. Words of wisdom. What do you got, brother?
Damn it. I've been trying and thinking. I'd probably say for someone in, the me, if I were to give me some words of wisdom, I'd probably say, sure, not everything is a challenge, but making notes works. Actually, like having notes works. Like, for the longest time I've been telling myself, I need to get me a whiteboard because then I can write things down. That would probably be my words of wisdom. Make notes. Write things bloody down.
Like
'Cause in
going to the post
psychology, you also
office.
learn when you write something down, you retain that 70% because then it stays in your brain. Do it.
Exactly. And, that's one thing that a lot of us don't do. We're like Smiley, like you're saying, if you say it, you have to do it. A lot of people don't write down their goals. But man, that's one of the most powerful things. It's like a vision board. You know, put pictures up there, write it down, but write this stuff down so you see it. Remind yourself every day. Give yourself your own inspiration. Be your own inspiration. Thanks, Mom. Love you too. Serenity, everyone has hair but you. Thanks. And there's my support group, guys, right there. It's like jab, jab, jab. Love you too, Mom.
Isn't
They're
that
the ones that get you a hairbrush for Christmas.
Just give me a buffer, one of those little palm buffers for cars. I'll be good.
I'm thinking I've
Hey,
seen
I started
you
turtle
before.
wax.
tried that. Your head shaver actually had a little buffing disc in it, and you never used it.
I'm shiny enough. I had to powder my head because it was too shiny.
A little turtle wax.
I actually did that. There was a shiny head competition years ago that I entered. The guy who won used tanning oil. He cheated. It's like, damn it. That was so much better idea than my turtle wax. It worked better. I got enough hair for the both. All right, yeah. Alpha, you got plenty for like 3 people, man. I'm just going to borrow some of yours. I'm good with that.
You don't have to hair for locks.
Exactly. So Dylan, my man, what words of wisdom do you got for our audience, our community out there who might be fighting that challenge to get started on making a change? What can you tell them, my man?
Oh man, I'll word it in a different way. What is your dream life? Write down your dream life from start to finish. The car you want to drive, the house you want, and just do it. I mean, I came from nothing. I mean, I became the first multi-billionaire in my bloodline from nothing because I wrote down my plan, what I wanted in my life, and I went for it.
There you go. Proof right there, guys. You can do it. You can do anything. Just got to have the vision, the drive, the goal. Like saying, write it down, make it happen. And for my words of wisdom is don't let fear control you. There are so many reasons to be afraid out there, but really all that fear is only within you. Set it aside. Believe in yourself. Have faith. Surround yourself with strong people who are there to support you and see you grow. You do that and you can accomplish absolutely anything. Sky's the limit. So please don't let fear control you. Don't let social anxiety control you. You are your own person. Be that person, be proud of it, because you are one of a kind.
And my quick 2 cents, don't forget that sometimes you can be somebody else's inspiration to make that leap. This time last year, I got a little nudge from Cyril. And Serenity helped, and hey, I have business cards and I have my first order for Dreaming Dragon, the official orders out the door. And it's been kind of a long year, but you know, it's great. So don't forget, you can be that little nudge, because maybe all it takes is somebody say, hey, I know you can do this. Be that person for somebody else.
Exactly. Oops. There you go. Okay. I thought I was muted. Exactly. And that's a good point. And you know what? One thing you've got here, if you're watching this, whether it's on the restream, whether you're watching live, whether you're just listening to us on the podcast, I guarantee if you're in this community, you've got that support. You've got that nudge. And make no mistake, every one of you out there is just as much of an inspiration to me as I am to you. Because that's why I come out here every week and spend the day with you, because you are my inspiration. So thank you, every one of you who's watching live, restream, and everyone who's joining us up here. You can make your life whatever you choose it to be. Just got to take that first step.
Okay, I gotta go. My break is just about over. So it was nice seeing you all. Alpha, it was nice seeing your real face. Same with you, Duff. Rogue, I look forward to meeting you in a couple weeks. And we will go from there. Have a great weekend, everybody. Have a blessed week. And we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye, love.
Bye.
Okay, and Rogue says, if you have fear, it is your mind trying to destroy you. Ignoring your fear and telling it to go pound sand and say you will do it will make success. Anyone can change, but it's a matter of dedication. Well put. I like that. I like that. Britt says, bye, Wild Angel. So guys, that is another great episode of Freaky Friday. If you want to know about any of the links or anything we've talked about tonight, they're in the description down below. But what I recommend, jump in the Down Home Crypto Discord. Get to know these people. Everybody up here is my support. This is how I accomplish my things every single day. And I guarantee, whatever challenge you're facing, there is somebody in the Down Home Crypto Discord to help you succeed. All you got to do is take that first step. So join us on this adventure. Let's make 2025 great. Love y'all, and we'll catch y'all next Friday. Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Bye.
Why?
Bye, guys.